eventually, right?
He talked about it for sure. It's just a matter of time. Just got to stay confident. I think that's the biggest thing. You know, whenever I start missing shots or whatever, I might get in my own head, and Mitch talks about it, and other people talk about it. And that's just the nature of the game, but I got to stay confident. It's my 5th year in the league, and I feel like the more aggressive I am, not even just to score, but just to make plays, like the better that we are playing. So just got to stay with it. But appreciate my coaches and my teammates for just encouraging me, truthfully.
Just as proud of the rebounding, 10 season high.
For sure.
Match season high.
For sure.
Assists.
The assists, rebounds, 4 steals. I mean, they challenged me in the beginning of the season to get back to the defense that I was playing my first couple of years, and that's what I've been trying to do. You know, there's games where I feel like I've been good at it, and there's games where I feel like I've slacked off a little bit. So they challenged us today, this morning, and I kind of took it to heart.
You say they challenged you to play the defense. You did the first couple. Did they take you back and show you film of that, or do they?
I mean, really, we just talked about it. It's not really just film clips, but I mean, just stuff that we talk about. Me just being engaged in the passing lane, just being that menace, like in help side, and just doing the stuff that I know I can do. Not just being lazy off the ball, you know.
Was there a point tonight you kind of started to feel like this could be a special night for you?
I think when I shot that transition pull up, the dribble pull up, that's when I was like, all right, yeah, it's definitely going for sure.
You had to shoot that one.
No, I had to. I had to. Nobody stepped up. I had to, for sure.
What about the dunk earlier in the and one? Did that get you going a little bit?
I shout out Steph on that one, man. He gets some good dunks every game, and he always is talking. He's always talking to me like, bro, when you gonna dunk? And I'm like, bro, I saved my dunks, and then when I dunked, he was the first person that looked at me. So he got a nasty one today too. So that's like, he's like, every time I try and get a dunk in, he want to try and get a dunk in. It's like, bro, come on, let me just get one.
If you got the chance, would you rather do the dunk contest or the 3-point contest?
3-point contest. I'll say that for Steph. Maybe we'll come out with a little something in the summer where we all do like a Spurs dunk contest, and we'll just. You heard it here first.
You mentioned staying confident. Is that with kind of the ups and downs of this year, and even like going back to the summer, has it been kind of a challenge for you to stay up? Like stay confident?
It's a mental game. It's definitely a lot of mental. I feel like we've talked about it in the beginning of the season. Obviously, I didn't have the summer that I wanted to have when it comes to preparing and just working out and staying in the gym. I was doing a lot of rehab and stuff, but it's not an excuse. Just staying confident. Like you said, there's games I can't get 6 shots and not be aggressive. There's games, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I get it. Like, there's different games, and every game is going to be different, but like, just being that aggressive, I think that's what everybody's looking for, and that's fine. Like, I hold myself to a standard. I know everybody else holds me to a standard, and I just got to accept that.
You mentioned not having the summer you wanted because of the surgery and everything. Like, do you think people underrate how much that throws off a player to not be able to really have their?
I mean, it is what it is. I think everybody's going to have their opinions at the end of the day of what it is. We get paid a lot of money to come out here and play the game, and so, I just got to come out here and be aggressive and be confident every single time I step out on the court.
When you went back in, Dev, at about the 8-minute mark or so of the game, can I assume that you knew you were 7 away from setting a new career high?
I mean, I was just looking at the score. We were up like 25, and the next thing you know, we were only up like 17, and it was one of those where, like, you can have the lead, but how quick the NBA is, it can flip. So it's just like I just wanted to kind of get that lead back going, so we can win this game. They were looking for me though, so I was gonna keep shooting for sure.
So when you take the 3 that puts you over the top, did you know in that moment that was going to be it, or that would have been it had it gone in?
Yeah, no, for sure. They definitely wanted me to get that, and I wanted to get it personally myself, but I wasn't going to force it neither. Once I didn't make the last 2, it was like, it's all right. As long as we win this game, I'm fine with that, and that's what happened.
We were talking about Steph's dunks, but he also had that inbound pass off Sharp's back.
I seen that.
For a bucket.
Steph is special, man. It's not too many rookies and players that play house like Steph is. I don't know what we all expected coming into this year, but I think he's exceeded that, obviously, and he just plays so confident. He plays free, and that's the Steph that we need. We don't need him thinking or worrying about this or that. As long as he's playing confident, free, and aggressive, like, he helps us out so much on both ends of the floor.
You guys had 37 assists tonight. That's 200 games in a row with at least 20. I think that's a record.
Yeah.
How much of that is like Spurs culture, Spurs way? How much is that ingrained in you guys?
That's all we talk about: Spurs culture, Spurs way. Good to greats. I think these past couple games, it's been a lot of good to greats. We get an open 3 and it's a good 3, but maybe the extra pass is a great 3 in the corner, or it's a good mid-range, but somebody has an open 3. Like, we've just been preaching it, and it's contagious. If I'm making an extra pass and De'Aaron's making an extra pass and CP's making an extra pass, I mean, you got to make the extra pass. So it's contagious, and it helps us out for sure.
Look to you like De'Aaron's already gotten into that Spurs way, the good, the great.
100%. He's bought in, and you stick out like a sore thumb if you don't. So I think he's bought into it, and as we continue to just keep playing, and over the years we keep playing, I think this team has something special.
About Biz celebrating that new contract.
Shout out Biz, man. Biz is just a great guy. He helps us out in the locker room. His presence, on the court, whether it's setting screens, whether it's rebounding, blocking shots. I mean, the energy that he has is contagious, and he helps us out a lot. So he talks to us during the game, and he helps us to keep talking. As a young group, we know we need to talk more, and he helps us with that. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Chip.